Yet another Love Island relationship ends in utter disaster. And Luvs, this might be the biggest scandal yet. That's right, Tommy Fury and Molly Mae's relationship's shocking breakup has more jaw-dropping twists than you can even believe. Luvs, get this. Not only did Tommy cheat multiple times, but he also got his side chick pregnant. Oh, did I say side piece? More like side pieces. Apparently, Tommy had a thing for a lot of ladies who are not his fiance. However, rumor has it that Molly isn't all that innocent in all of this drama. So Luvs, get your mugs ready because I'm about to spill some hot tea about where it all went wrong between Tommy Fury and his fiance Molly Mae and why this whole breakup is about to get seriously messy.
Molly's family and friends are rallying around her at this hard time. Her mum Deborah was seen taking daughter Bambi out for a stroll. And the main story as to why Molly and Tommy split up was apparently because he cheated on Molly with someone in Macedonia.
Now, we have all at some point been glued onto Love Island, watching all the drama unfold, rooting for one couple to win and set off into the sunset, only for them to break up like 2 weeks later after the show is over. However, you have to admit that Tommy and Molly were different. Ever since the two met each other on 2019 Love Island, they quickly became fan favorites. Though they did not win, they are arguably one of, if not the biggest couples ever to come out of the show. Actually, given the history of the show, fans were happy that Tommy and Molly came in second place because those couples usually end up having longer and more successful relationships compared to whoever wins. Now, things between Molly and Tommy Fury were always hot and heavy right from the beginning. I mean, we all remember when the two decided to shock the world while they were in the villa and become the first ever couple on the show to get to know each other on a deeper level, if you know what I mean. And they didn't seem to care that they were on camera. Molly even admitted it herself after the show was done.
You and Tommy had sex in the villa?
Why did you say that so quick? You told me I had sex in the villa.
Because I don't want to know the answer to it either.
Yeah. Yes, we did. Next question.
That should give you an idea of how hot and heavy things were between Molly and Tommy. Now, almost immediately after the show ended, the couple moved in together and people loved it. Molly, who was already a huge social media star back in 2019, blew up to a whole other level. The whole world was rooting for this couple to make it, and they seemed picture perfect together. Tommy was making waves as a boxer, Molly was killing it with her business. Now that I think about it, they became the power couple of season 5 of Love Island UK. These two were doing everything together. Molly even showed up to Tommy's first boxing match after he left the villa. And when Molly turned 21 in 2020, Tommy went all out for his girlfriend. Y'all, he bought her a puppy and a Cartier ring that cost over $5,000. I mean, you don't spend all that money on someone you don't deeply care about.
Are you serious?
Happy birthday. Mad, innit?
How are we gonna get them down?
Don't worry about that.
Oh my god. Oh my god, babe. That's mad. That looks so good.
Crazy, isn't it? Happy birthday, babe.
Oh, babe, that's so lovely. Thank you.
Y'all, what made people love this couple even more was how they stuck together after their apartment got robbed in 2021 and the thieves managed to steal things that were valued to be over $1 million.
But basically, Tommy and I were actually robbed a couple of weeks ago now, like I said, and it was, without a doubt, the worst thing that's ever happened to me, to us I'd probably say as well for him, and it was just awful, horrendous, terrible. So we've been dealing with a lot. Our apartment was robbed, ransacked, emptied, you name it. To be honest, I'm not really sharing anything new here because the press basically got everything. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have read that basically what they said in the articles was true. They took everything. We were left with not a lot of stuff at all.
But somehow through all of that, the couple were there for each other and they came out stronger, or so we thought. You see, after that, the couple moved out, found a new place, and became quiet for a bit, and then announced that they had their first child together and even got engaged in July 2023. But something was just a bit off. You see, when you post about your life on social media a lot, people tend to pick up on stuff like body language. They might not right away know what's wrong wrong, but they'll notice that something is different. And people were proven right just months later in November of 2023. You see, Tommy has always had a wild side, and it has not been a secret that he tends to party a bit too much. But I think everyone assumed that since he had a fiance and a daughter, he would tone it down a bit. But that wasn't the case. Luvs, just 4 months after he got engaged, Tommy was seen in Dubai partying with Chris Brown, surrounded by lots of ladies. At one point, Tommy was even topless while he was dancing with these girls. Meanwhile, Molly was at home with their daughter Bambi. Naturally, she did not take this well at all, and a source close to Molly revealed just how unhappy she was. Molly has made it no secret of the fact that she doesn't like it when Tommy parties too hard. This weekend has ended up being a real embarrassment to her. She was mortified when she kept getting tagged in videos while she was just trying to enjoy a festive weekend with Bambi. She has told Tommy it really has to stop now that he's a dad, and has told him to ditch some of his pals who she thinks are a bad influence. Now, ever since then, there have always been rumors about Tommy cheating, but they have always been that. Just rumors. However, now we learned just how unfaithful Tommy has been. Now, we would all like to say how shocked we are by the news that Tommy cheated, but are we really? I mean, even from the statements they released announcing their breakup, you could tell Molly had been through it. In a statement posted on her IG, Molly wrote, "Never in a million years did I think I'd ever have to write this. After 5 years of being together, I never imagined our story would end, especially not this way. I am extremely upset to announce that mine and Tommy's relationship has come to an end. I will forever be grateful for the most important thing to me now and always, my beautiful daughter. Without us, there would be no her, and she will always be my top priority. I want to thank all of you for all the love you have shown us over the last 5 years. You have all been a part of our journey, and I feel it's right to share this with you all. While I attempt to navigate the coming days and weeks, please kindly respect my privacy over this difficult time." Can y'all see what I'm talking about? In that statement, she was pretty cold towards Tommy, and rightfully so. Not only was she trying her best not to show the world how heartbroken to learn that her fiance was cheating on her, but also to show that he got none of his side chicks pregnant. Rumor has it that the pregnancy was the last straw for Molly, and she couldn't bear any more of Tommy's antics. But Tommy wasn't taking this lying down. He also took to Instagram to acknowledge the breakup and downplay the cheating allegations in the most guilty way possible. "I am heartbroken to share that Molly and I have decided to end our relationship. The past 5 years have led us to our beautiful girl Bambi, and I will forever be thankful to Molly for making me a dad." Now, the drama is not that Tommy cheated, but how many times he cheated.
Guys, I really hope this isn't true, but it is now being reported that Tommy Fury cheated on Molly Mae several times with multiple women. The Sun is reporting that she kicked him out of their £4 million mansion after confronting him about his infidelities.
Apparently, whenever Tommy was somewhere people didn't recognize him, he would let his eyes wander until he had had enough. But the thing is, he never had enough. Luvs, he cheated so much that now Molly is preparing herself for more women to come out and, for whatever reason, say that they had an affair with him. And a lot of ladies are expected to come out. And how Molly found out about Tommy's multiple affairs is the funniest thing. Allegedly, one day Tommy was out and about, someone sent Molly an upsetting video of Tommy getting up to his wandering ways while he was on holiday with his boys. That's when she did some digging and ended up getting severely heartbroken. The funny thing is that in her book, you could tell she would never expect Tommy to do such a thing. Speaking about their relationship, in the book she said, "Since he decided that I was the girl from him, he's never even flickered his eyes in another direction. I think that's because of the way he's been raised. When you meet a woman, when you're a traveler, that is your woman, and you do not look in another direction. It's just the most comforting feeling being with the person you love and knowing that they'll only ever have eyes for you, no matter what happens." Well, sadly, Molly, Tommy flickered his eyes a lot, in all directions. Anyways, rumor has it that the girl that Tommy got pregnant was influencer Lissy Rhodes, who recently gave birth. You see, Lissy's dad and Tommy's dad have been friends for a long time, so Lissy and Tommy know each other. Lissy was also spotted with Tommy in Dubai during his infamous trip, but Lissy has come out strongly to deny that Tommy is her father's child.
A woman who's being accused on social media of getting pregnant with Tommy Fury's baby has spoken spoken out. So remember when Tommy Fury was making headlines because he was seen in Dubai, surrounded by girls and partying with Chris Brown? After Molly Mae released a statement saying that she didn't think their relationship would end in the way it has, it's led to rumours swirling online that because the trip was 9 months ago, he must have got another girl pregnant. One of the girls who is allegedly in the video and has just had a baby is now being targeted. People have rushed over to new mum Lissy Rhodes' social media account where they're accusing her of getting pregnant with the boxer's child. Her comments section is flooded with people saying, if it's Tommy's, what a sad person, embarrassing for her if that's Tommy's baby. So now quite rightly she's defending herself. She said, Tommy Fury is not my baby's dad. Lissy is married to another man and has her own happy family. Lissy's mum has also defended her daughter, labelling those speculating on social media as crazy. She slammed the comments and brutally told people, move on to your next suspect.
Now that all of this news is coming out about Tommy, it somehow puts things into perspective. You see, on July 25th, Molly shared a story of Tommy giving her flowers during their 1-year engagement anniversary. She even captioned it, proud of himself, but given the recent revelations, people are now speculating that was Tommy's desperate attempt to try and save his relationship. But given that things are over now, I don't think he cares anymore because get this, just a few days before Molly announcing officially their split, Tommy was spotted at 2 a.m. at a nightclub making out with another woman in front of hundreds of people. And the girl is somewhat popular in that club with many people recognizing her. A couple of barmen who were there that night spoke with The Sun about the incident and said, everyone is talking about it. She is a young blonde girl from Macedonia. We don't know anything about her being Danish, but I wouldn't be surprised if he kissed multiple women. That was the vibe of the group, and they were going out every night and drinking in the daytime. It was a wild lad's holiday. He was ordering tequila in the afternoon, they were talking to some girls next to them, and then a blonde girl came over and said goodbye to Tommy. Now, after people witnessed the kiss, they started taking videos and pictures, but Tommy got quite angry and sent his bodyguards to try and delete any photos anyone took. A fan started filming Tommy and his security went mad and grabbed the person's phone and deleted all of the pictures and videos he had taken. They didn't want anyone else to see what he was up to. Now, for a person who denies that he cheated, he is really horrible at convincing people otherwise. But the worst thing about this whole breakup is not only did the relationship end, but also a lucrative TV deal that the couple was going to get for creating a TV show about their wedding. However, some people aren't convinced that Tommy is solely to blame in this whole drama. Some people are even speculating that given how Molly has handled the whole drama, she also has some skeletons to hide, and it's not long before they are revealed. And apparently, Molly humiliated Tommy so badly, hence why things went down like they did. All these speculations have led people to the comments saying a bunch of Manchester-based influencers have been quietly spreading the word about his cheating. It has been going on for ages, and there is no way Molly didn't know already, so I wonder what made her split up with him this time. I'm shocked this didn't happen immediately after they got out of the villa, and that it's gone on for 5 years. Like, who didn't see this coming? Tommy is a walking red flag. Maybe she just kept hoping he would change for her. I've realized now it's because most people did not follow their actual lives after the show. They just saw cute pictures posted on Instagram. Molly was open about her struggles of feeling alone and like a single parent. Meanwhile, Tommy was out partying with other women and rarely home.
Molly Mae Haig's friends have revealed Tommy Fury's days were numbered as she had grown tired of his partying. The Sun revealed Molly Mae dumped her fiance an hour after he landed in the UK after being sent an upsetting video from his lad's holiday to North Macedonia. The Sun also revealed on Friday that the influencer kicked Tommy out after confronting him over claims he kissed a Danish girl on the trip. Now, pals claimed his globe-trotting antics had been cause for concern for some time. They told The Mirror she was fed up of Tommy gallivanting around the world while she was looking after their child. A source added, problems had been growing for a while. Increasingly, it seemed like they were living two very different lifestyles. An insider also told The Sun, Molly is convinced that the fling with the Danish woman was the tip of the iceberg. They explained, Tommy often goes away for either boxing matches or training camps or just on holiday with his friends, and she thinks that if it has happened now, it's probably happened before too.
Anyways, do y'all think there is any truth to the story that Molly is hiding anything? And if it's true that she knew he cheated before, why was this time different? Let me know your comments and opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my other videos to ensure you are up to date with all the latest tea. Till next time, bye love!